At last, Europe, the last stronghold of the Eurasian Dynasty, awaits you. Only the European ED troops stand between you and world dominance. Now some not so good news. ED's nuclear weapons development seems to be well advanced. They're even trying to construct a ballistics control center. Find and capture it. Then clear the area of enemy troops and go to your next mission.
Welcome back to Earth 2140. Welcome to the first mission in Continental Europe. Let's secure our buildings here. And we've already requested reinforcement, that's nice. We do have this outpost here, or you can't save it, so there's no point in. What are you? Are you? You're Hellmakers. Okay, so you're useless. You come over here. And you can hang out here as anti-ground defenses. Chicken walkers, you can hang out here as well. You're also Hellmakers. You all just hang around here. Get over here, and then let's get a research center. You can, I guess, get in here. It's not like you have any other purpose, really. There we are. Ooh, we've got a ton of spiders here, nice. Yeah, again, with the reinforcements, I'm not quite sure why they even bother, because they never come from a position where it's actually difficult to get them to your base safely. If they were, let's say, coming from this direction here, you could argue, yeah, you have to clear the way first before you can actually utilize your reinforcements, but that's not really the case. Most of the time, you just get the reinforcements and that's it. So what else? Heavy tech, yes, we want that. And then we also need to get our money flowing. We get attacked by a lot of helicopters initially. That's not so cool because... So you're almost dead. But these are, again, as usual, they just are very difficult to shoot down. And they also are... Well, they're not a liability. Shooting them down is because you're likely to shoot your own stuff while doing so, which is just not that great. But okay, so research center. Do your magic once I actually deploy you. I wish the spiders could shoot at air units, so that would be great because they never miss. Yeah, they haven't started destroying this yet. For example, this here, that was just my own guy. Just shooting at my defensive tower there, so that wasn't even their fault, so to speak. But okay. Okay, can someone please actually... Oh, great, they shot one of these guys here down. Okay, get up here then. Okay. Okay, you fine, you all get over here, so you're at least somewhere close to the rocket guys. Did you just use your napalm launcher against these guys? I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway. Tiger Hellmaker, you're useless, we don't need you. But I guess we are... yeah, rocket engines. Okay, do we have anybody who can actually shoot at these guys? The napalm launchers can shoot at these. Wow, that didn't know that. Not that they're ever going to hit them, mind you. Oh great, that's just fantastic. These guys are just what I needed. Shoot them. Someone shoot these guys here. There we go, thank you very much. We still have guys in there, that's nice. You know what to risk? Oh, okay, so you're pretty much dead. Goodbye then. You get over here. Do I have nobody who can shoot these guys down, really? This seems unlikely. Are there just no rocket guys? Okay, assaults. I need 5 or so of you. There we go. I'm actually hitting these occasionally, but for the most part, it seems I only have these chicken walkers to bring them down and a handful. Yeah, there we go. So that's a lot better. Okay. And what else do we want? We do... you know what? Let's get our power here upgraded. We may as well do that. And do we want anything else? Not really, I think, except of course for 3 of these guys here. Great. Could you please not destroy that? Or was it? Oh, that was taken over. Well, okay, destroy it then. There we go. And then we're just going to build another one of these here. Yeah, I have to position some guys to the south there, but then they will need bodyguards because we need someone with rockets here. The good thing is, frames are already dropping. Now the good thing is that these air assaults usually come in the beginning, and then why are you moving? I told you to stay here, there was no reason to do that, unless I accidentally selected you, which is very possible, so maybe I shouldn't judge you for that. Anyway, so let's get you over here. What a waste. Maybe I should have waited with the reinforcements just so less guys die, but then again other guys would die, so it doesn't really matter all that much. So let's get our mine here. Are they finally all dead? Seems like it. So you're just useless cannon fodder, you can come over here. You will get to have you will have to get yourself repaired. You also, let's just position all these weak units over here. Especially you are not even good as a scout because you're just too brittle for that. Let's get over here. You stay here, that should keep me moderately safe. A couple of you here could use some repairs, but we'll get to that. Yeah, some of these, they really jump my spiders here. And also Hellmakers, but those don't really have much of a purpose anyway. Okay, let's try to rebuild that mine. And oh great, more of these, that's okay. We have enough anti-air and anti-ground here to deal with you. Would still be nice if they didn't shoot my own guys, but okay. Please don't destroy that, thank you. Okay, so you just position yourself right over here. Even though you'll move out of the way anyway for... Okay, let's be... Oh, it's not really what I wanted to do. I want to see whether I can put two of these down here. Because that might be important, but let's see about that. Oh, they've got jets now. That's great. Okay, so we're going to try something here before we do anything else. Let's get... Of course, this being an island mission will mean this is another mission where they just stack up stuff on the island, probably. But let's see about that. For now, we're okay. You guys haven't actually taken as much damage as I thought. Okay, flying is being researched. Heavy rockets, that's good, that means Spider 2s. Let's see whether we can build a second one of these. I can't really see on the radar how big this field here is because the radar's a bit too small, but okay. We shall see. We could really use some repair guys here. So we don't have access to anything fancy yet. So we do have transports, we do have Spider 2s. That's nice. You please check out... Okay, so there's more mine here. Okay, so you could actually... I think you might actually be able to unfold yourself here. But let's get you out of the way for that. And I think I want maybe one more of you. It would be nice if I could get... Oh, I can get 2 mines going here. Okay, let's do that then. That's... I hope I can get flyers at one point, because otherwise this is going to be a little bit of a mess. Where are you going? Just stay here, please. Thank you. And you join this guy here because the other guy died. Okay, so the way we're going to do this, you're going to collect this, you're going to collect that. This may or may not work the way I think it's going to work, but let's see. Naturally, but that's okay. Actually, that did a ton of damage. That was probably mostly my guys knowing how this game works. Yeah, it would really be nice if I had any form of precision anti-air, because... Yeah, I think I'm dealing more damage to my own stuff here than these guys are doing. Okay, so as long as I have these guys here, we should be good. We still have to be careful because they might just slip through at one point. Or the spiders might get themselves destroyed. Let's see about that. Let's build one of you. Are we... Teleportation. I think there could be... Oh, careful here, careful. So you get over here. And you know what, all of you do that. That's going to be slightly messy. I cannot remove these guys here. They're needed so they don't just take the stuff here over. Even though I could build rocket towers, I guess. So who needs repairs desperately? You. Okay, you just walk around here and fix everyone. And then let's see what other exciting things we want. Probably a rocket tower or two. Yeah, that should help as well. Even if they don't shoot down all the stuff, they might still distract the enemies, so that wouldn't be bad. Let's get one over here. And maybe one down here. That looks good to me. And you join us here. And the game's already slowing down, so there will be a decent amount of stuff on this map here. And maybe one here. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see what else research has to offer. Plasma bomb. So we do have bombers, that's good. We do have the teleporter. Not quite sure whether I can get heavy lifters via the teleporter. You know what, I think I want at least one shadow. Just so I can stealth my guards here. I think that's always useful. Also, you please destroy this. For example, why is this guy here moving? What are you moving for? What is the rationale here? Why are you moving? This happens all the time. Move over here. What is up with you guys? That happens all the time. So I'm not even sure what's the rationale here? Like, how does this game actually work? I'm asking that now, but I think this question is generally justified. Okay, there we go, and here we go. This guy's already damaged naturally, and here we go. Okay, so you are healthy. So we can wait. Oh yeah, you get fixed when you upgrade. I think if I upgrade these, they no longer have anti-air capabilities. I think. Oh, now I get it. The repair guy was trying to approach this from the other side. That's totally fine. Whatever. Okay, what's the research doing? Nothing. Really? This is the fun. Wait a second. Just to be sure here. No, really, this is the final campaign, and you're still not giving me heavy lifters. I still have to. I mean, I had them in some of the other missions. Don't get me wrong, but I still have to make do with the basic guys here. Really, why can I not get heavy lifters here? Who looked at this and thought, yeah, you know what? We're going to give them the worst economic unit. Why was that an idea? Anyway, I think we're going to get a second refinery. There we go. There we go. And you can come down here. You'll just generally support these guys here. Any of you damaged? Not significantly. Okay, then we're probably going to build some air units to explore a little bit. Let's get our air base here. Alright. So we probably want a couple of infantry in here because those are currently completely unoccupied. So let's get a couple of silver ones in there. You come down here and you can fix all of these guys here. You're in your way. Oh, so now you're... Okay, so this is a lot better. Yeah, we definitely want these towers then. These just seems to be more precise, at least occasionally, I guess. But this is actually what I wanted to avoid. So now, again, we just killed half this building here. That's just not good. Okay. Fix that guy here. Then you'll fix this guy here. Okay, so this is too close to... You know what, you don't really fulfill any purpose. Yeah, I think we need a second refinery here. Still still too close to the minefield. That's okay. You come up here. And those guys actually managed to resolve that. No, they didn't. I sent them down there. Well, never mind. Okay, let's build one more of you. You get over here, and you are stealthed and will also get over here. Wait a second, what did I build? Oh, it's the airbase, of course. Let's just put you down here. We don't really need access to you, so we may as well do that. And as soon as we're in this corner here, everything goes a lot smoother. You please come in here. Yeah, this still isn't great because I need to repair these guys here manually, regularly. 5 more of you. And you come over here. And there we go. Awesome. What are you doing there? I don't know. Why are you in the spot where you are right now? What's your purpose here precisely? You know what? Whatever. Okay, you get out of the way. Get out of the way. You get in here. You probably walked down there because you were in someone else's way and then just dodged. But we'll get to that. You guys here will... Wait a second, do I need the airbase for the heavy lifters? I thought I didn't. Okay, I might take that back then. We do have heavy lifters, okay, that's good. Okay, so I thought we didn't need the airbase for that. Okay, in this case here, you guys will all get over here. So you have no more purpose then. Okay, so I didn't think we actually needed the airbase for the worker air unit, but we do, so I take that back then. So at least we have this. You just get in here, please. You can get out of the way here if you would like to. And you... The question is, do I really need more? Do I really need more than 2 of you? I might not, to be perfectly honest. So what we're going to do instead is have you grab this. There we go, you're dead. Ooh, synchronized. You will drop this here and you will drop this there. Let's fix you. Fix you. Should I build more? I think I should build more of these rocket towers. Okay, so you guys are useless now. You're just going to slow me down. So let's just destroy you. I mean, I don't think that like 4 units are going to make too much of a difference, to be honest here. But let's just go for it. Come on. Blow this one here up too. Thank you. And there we go. Really. The mine just blew up. That just happened. Really. What are you doing? Okay, did they accidentally click on that? It doesn't really matter. Let's rebuild that mine. Because that's my best mine. There we go. This is just... why does it have to be like it is? Alright, do we have... Spider? You're a Hellmaker? You're a Hellmaker? Also a Hellmaker? Are there any assaults left here? There we go. You will maybe hang out here. And then let's get you down here and rebuild that mine. They keep sending air units. This is the first mission where that happens. Usually they just send one swarm in the beginning or after a certain trigger is activated, and then they just stop. But not here, as it seems. But that's okay. We're just going to build some more anti-air defenses in the near future. You do me a favor and stop blowing up my own stuff here. It would be really helpful if they hadn't put this mining spot right here. That's a bit inconvenient. But okay, so let's see. So this one here, this is not the most lucrative. Is the most lucrative spot down here? So it seems like this is the best spot, but let's try this one here. This seems to be the best one, yeah. Okay. I think we need some more anti-air down there. I think I'm going to go with a couple more towers. There we go. Those aren't that expensive anyway. Okay, they do cost power, but we have an okay amount of power left. Let's get 2 more of you. Oh, we might get another power plant after that. Okay, are you going to produce me anything? You are, but you deliver this one here first. Alright. Let's fix you fully. Some more of you. Oh wow, direct hit. Yeah, if you manage that, then they actually go down pretty quickly. But the problem is more that you often don't hit them until they cause some damage, or they just move into your base, and there we go. And then your own units wreak havoc. I wish these spiders could hit them. That would be really nice. Did I lose my repair guy? Probably did. But okay. Let's have you maybe come down here. And you come over here. Yeah, that should be good. Enough to make this a little bit easier on me. Let's get another repair guy. At least we have a decent-ish income here. Should we build another mine? We could. It's not that expensive. Might be worth plopping one down here, if indeed we can do that. I think it's worth trying, because at the end of the day, the mine costs as much as maybe a unit or two, so it's not that big of an investment. And if we can't do that, then the mine's probably going to get itself destroyed sooner or later anyway. So there's that. Okay, so you guys, please get into position, and after that we can finally start producing units. Probably some scouts first. I want to scout out the map so we can actually see where we're going. It's just darkness here, this one large map. Oh, another transport, that's okay. The spiders can take care of that. More of you. The good thing about these guys is also that I can repair them automatically. Well, not automatically, but I can just repair them on the spot, so I don't need a repair unit to hang around here. You please build that. There we go. And we can plop another mine down here. Okay, that's interesting that there's more mining spots up here. But it's just these 3 here. Okay, so there's no point in destroying these towers here and making space. Wow, look at this. Just so the... okay, well, whatever. I will have to babysit this base here for the entirety of this mission. Won't I? No, you're not going to land there. Can land somewhere else. Please don't destroy this mine here. I still need that. Okay. Should I just get even more anti-air? I mean, I can do that, but the more missiles I have, the more stuff's going to get itself destroyed here. on top of what damage the enemy actually. Can I even get through here anymore? I wouldn't bet on it, but if not, then whatever. Okay, Big Eye, you come down here. Let's see whether that makes any difference. I mean, I could have found out last time, but unfortunately that other Big Eye was destroyed before we made any difference here. It's, oh, look at that. That hurts so much. That's half the... Look at that, that's half my head. So how am I supposed to manage this? I have to babysit all my stuff here all the time. That's not how it should be, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, at least we can still squeeze through here, so that's worth something. There we go, you get over here. And you will be propped up here. Let's upgrade you. But as I said before, I'm not quite sure whether these still have anti-air capabilities. Could just give it a try, but let's see. I'm going to leave the others as is for the time being. So you grab that, please. At least they have 3 mines, that's okay, which also means they will run out faster. But that's how it is. You can come up here, so you're slightly less likely to get yourself destroyed immediately. Yeah, I'm not entirely happy about the enemy's attack vector and our mines being in the same spot. But okay, let's see that we build some scouts after this, after we fix everything, of course. Okay, that's okay then. You will drop this here while the other guy is busy. Oops, I selected the... Not, there we go, that's better. Just select the tower there, not the actual unit. Okay, okay. Get some gargoyles. Let's get 3 of you. You're not that expensive. I think we can afford that. And depressing that these guys here are about as strong. Oh, careful here. You're almost dead. Someone please fix this guy. Depressing that these bombers are about as strong as my own guys. As in my bombers, but I guess was to be expected. The 2 sides are not that different. So, oh. Jesus Christ, guys, just look at this. I'll have to stay here the entire time, at least until I can destroy some of the enemy stuff. Okay. You guys are here, that's nice. So let's just fly around a little bit and see what we find. There we go, direct hit. Excellent. Not direct hit, not so excellent. Okay, so there's enemy boats. Okay. Okay, so here's stuff. That's good. Where are their power plants and whatnot? Don't land. Okay, so here are their power plants, that's good. Where's their main production facility? That's the other question. Now it's actually in my favor that the anti-air missiles never hit a damn thing. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so do you have land units? I just don't have that many. That's good. Okay, this actually doesn't look that bad. Because now everything's hidden in the fog, but that's okay. We don't have air transport, so we can't really do anything about these buildings here with regard to just taking them over, so but whatever. Okay, the question is okay, let's fix you. Is an air assault worth it, or should we just shadow in? Because bombers are expensive. So let's repair you because you're half dead. Alright, so income is not high, at least not that high. So we need to sort out the actual Okay, so this entrance here seems to be somewhat safe anyway, so we're just going to put all the Hellmakers up here so we can separate them from the actually useful units. So many Hellmakers, depressing. But okay. Did you just say escorting? You're like a fixed tower, you can't escort stuff. Oh great. Fantastic. Lost 2 of our towers here. I mean, do we just need more of these guys here? I think we might. Yep, look at this. Okay, fine, more Hellmakers then. Which I mean assaults. Great. Spider, you wanna take out that transport? Also, can you attack air units? Oh no, you just attacked some guys on the ground, okay. This is just depressing. Okay, you please come directly down here because I need you there. And you support me here as well. Yeah, I need to do something about these guys. We could just try to bomb them into submission, but they do have towers and stuff. So as I said, I'm not quite sure whether investing in the bombers would actually be the cheaper option. It's definitely less of a hassle than getting naval units, but we'll have to see. Okay, so lost all my towers in that assault. You are almost dead. Well, that tower is gone now. Yeah, you come down here, you'll have to keep me safe. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay. So let's reassess the situation here. You hang out here, just in case I land guys behind my lines here, which I doubt they will do, but you can never fully exclude it, can you? And you... I guess you can hang out with these guys here. Please don't destroy my mine here. Please don't. Thank you. Anybody seriously hurt? I guess spider guy here could use some repairs. Otherwise we're doing alright. We do have this fairly impressive bomber fleet here. Isn't that nice? The question is, do we want to guide them manually? Or do we want the AI do that? We could try doing this via the AI first, because they will magically know where stuff is, but let's see. So please move. Well, I say that, I just gave the AI control over these guys here. You're not going to do anything? No? Well, manual control it is then. So let's see whether we can destroy that base in the south like this. I don't think this is overkill, because these guys here always need to kind of hop around a little bit until they can actually aim at the buildings. So we'll see whether we can find their power plants again. Maybe we should also destroy their main building here. So now they have to move back a little bit, and then they can do their actual run. Okay, so there's one of their power plants. That's good. So is this one here? This one here is dead. That's nice. So kill the power plant. Kill the power plants. That's all I'm asking for. It's a lot of anti-air, but it's also a lot of air units. Some luck, this will already give them low power. To see about that, let's destroy the airport here. I don't really want to be attacked by more air units. I also want to be attacked by... I don't really want them to build more ground units anyway, but... Okay, there we go. And then, so they still have power, but this power plant here is upgraded, so if I destroy this, there's a good chance that that will be it. But let's see. Okay, you know what? You can return home for now. We'll assess the situation and see how many guys actually survive this. Let's get one more repair guy just to fix you up. So they still have... I don't think that was an anti-air turret, so I think they're probably in a pretty bad spot. But of course that was only one base. But you know what? That wasn't that bad. I think like 1/3 or half of these guys here survived. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. So you just land here. And with 3 mines we have okay income. We still need to land here naturally. Which also means we need another water base and whatnot. But we can do something about that at one point. For now you can maybe move to the coast just to see whether there's any good spots to rebuild that water base. Okay. You can please land. Preferably not on top of one another. And I think you all need some repairs. That's okay. What did this time? More of you go careful here. So with some luck these guys would be crippled now because I did destroy their main building. They don't have a second one, which I don't think they ever have. I think it's always just one per base, of course. There might be multiple bases. So you repair that, please. Yeah, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, almost half the guys survived. That's not actually that bad. So we're going to do air unit counter cheese here. But I'm okay with that. So we'll have to do a land offensive, but I think I'm going to try to maybe cripple another base first, because we want to make sure that we don't get ourselves bombed into oblivion in the meantime. But even having destroyed one of these bases here should already relieve our base here quite a bit. Of course we have to see when we run out of money here, which will happen at one point. It didn't happen in that many missions because most of them can be finished. If by then we have a water base and everything and a couple of shadows and maybe minesweepers, then we should be okay. I don't even know how you got damaged, but okay. There we go. So they still have a ton of land units. I'm not going to try and destroy those with these guys here, because it's just not worth it. So this is orange. Orange is... I don't think orange sent the bombers. I think that was actually green's base. The one we just crippled. Hopefully crippled. Alright. What's the deal with you guys then? Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. You can just wait in this corner here. I think we want at least another 20. So if you could go somewhere with 20 bombers for one base, you can probably do it for another base as well, because most of the time they aren't that different. They generally all have like one of every building, plus multiple power plants, towers around it. That's kind of it. So there's not really that much variety, and they might have something like a base that has an airport, one that doesn't. But for the most part, there's no real like fundamental difference. Not like, oh, this is like a pure naval base and this is a pure this base. That doesn't really happen all that often, if at all. Let's get 2 of you. We'll try to find Orange's base, which I guess is to the south. Could be over here as well, but I'll scout the south first. So 2 more of you. So there's actually Orange. Well, the question is, does orange come from here, or is it just orange? Look at this, it's a slow transport and we're trying to hit it with so many people. And almost destroyed our facility here with that, but that's okay. You need to repair a couple more guys here, because this almost destroyed you. Okay. Before we explore with you, we're going to do the repair work here, because I don't want to just send these guys here into the fog or the shroud. Yeah, they seem to come from the east as well. I thought they were coming from the south, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Looking at this now. Because our base is under attack? It always is. Okay. Just come down here. You get over there again. And then it's time to get going with you guys. To be honest, once I have secured the nuclear silos, it might be worth trying to just clear the map with bombers. We could maybe pull that off, especially if we capture a couple more refineries and whatnot. It could also be worth destroying Green's refineries, just so that we get the money at one point, but we'll see about that. So some more stuff here. Okay, so this is more stuff that Green has. Will you still have powers that orange stuff? I'm not sure. This could just be one big island. Really? We lost one of these guys already? That was a lucky shot on their end. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to take that. Let's just check the corner here, just in case they have squeezed another base in there, because they like their bases in corners, which is understandable. Okay, great. Oh wow. Direct hit. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, there's that, I guess. I think what we're also going to do is we're going to destroy probably their mine or the refinery here. We can bring one of our own later. It's a bit of a hassle, but I think I want that money, so we're going to interrupt. I guess both of them are fine here, so I'm not quite sure why I started there. Mining efforts. So let's see, no tower attacks here. You can continue to fly around it, just destroy this. Yes, and they don't seem to have that much anti-air left. Because there's going to be a little stuff being thrown at me here. Okay, nice. Then return home. Before anything bad happens. Go. There we go. Okay, so this fleet here actually got somewhere here. That's nice. How about we build more of you? At least maybe like 10 more, so that should get us somewhere. We'll still have to see where the other bases actually are, but we can afford to do some scouting with these guys here. Let's maybe keep you... Oh wow, but why are you damaged? Did something attack us here, maybe? Oh wow, they did. Well, look at that. What's this? How do you... Are you blue? Are you green? Half the models they have are green. As in not the faction color, just general model color. So, okay, fine, you get over here and shoot this guy here down. You're not just going to hang around there passive aggressively. There we go, see? Oh, wait a second, that was just debris. I didn't even shoot you down there. Okay. Really, what is your problem? You're not even attacking me, you're just kind of floating around here. Well, whatever. Orange is still coming. I think they just get off my reinforcements here. I don't think they legitimately build any of these transports here. Okay. Careful with that mine, please. I don't know. I don't want to work in that mine, even though the thing's mostly automated anyway. So there's that. This guy is not. I'm going to hit you eventually. There we go. Nicely done. Not quite sure why you got excited about that. I'm pretty sure you still can't hit air targets because we had that before. Anyway. Only one more of you. After this one here is finished. There we go. I guess orange could just be here or wherever, but I suppose we lost our guy there. And we also have to destroy all units on this map here, so I think once I have taken over the nuclear silos, we do no longer risk destroying those with our bombers accidentally. We can probably just tell the bombers to just murder everything on the map, and then we'll be good. Okay. Alright, let's move south and see what adventures await us there. Yep, you are moving out indeed. Okay, just more water. That was to be expected. So it seems we really are cut off. But that's okay. So there's more towers here. We're going to ignore those. It's not worth trying to take those out. Let's go further south. Okay, so here's a naval base. I think we're going to destroy that right away because we don't really need to bother with more of these boats here. That's green space, so that's somewhat far away, okay. Well, whatever. I'm okay with that. So where's orange? And are there additional factions? Because I think I only recall seeing green and orange. Not blue or tan. We'll see. Let's also pray that our base doesn't get destroyed while we're handling this. So this should be orange. Okay. But what do you actually have here? Okay. Nothing so far. We can live with that, so there's more defenses. It's nothing spectacular. I think we can actually take out a couple of these, because these are very isolated. So we don't really risk getting ourselves torn apart just while waiting for these. In other games I would say don't destroy too many power draining buildings, so you can rely on the power being drained faster, but here, since most bases only have 2, maybe 3 power plants and possibly only 1, that doesn't really happen. It's like every base only having the red alert 2 nuclear plants. Okay, so where's the actual base? Maybe here? Yeah, that looks better. It also looks worse. Yeah, so here we go. So that's their... Here's their stuff. Oh, damn. There's walls and everything. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so we have found the heart of the beast. Okay, let's also destroy that. So at least get something done here before all my bombers die. They will build that, but they're not really particularly good at rebuilding stuff, so that's something. And their other stuff has to be here. Okay, let's see. So they have planes here and whatnot. So where's your actual base, orange? Okay, let's see. Yeah, this we'll have some losses here, but okay. We still have an okay amount of these guys here left, but most of them are damaged quite heavily. Okay, where's orange? Where's your actual base? Okay, let's maybe not fly directly over all of these guys here. Okay, let's just keep seeing towers and whatnot. Just show me some power plants or whatnot. This all seems to be another one of those cases where their mine is like half a map away from... Oh, there we go, so let's just destroy this. Yes. Okay, yeah, these guys here are kind of dead, but it's okay. We just need some results here, okay. And there's their main buildings. We can blow that up. Wait a second. Okay, we only need to destroy the capture the ballistics control center, not the... Okay, you could have approached these from the north. That would have been a lot better because we would have had a lot less losses. But to be honest, this is perfectly fine. I'll take it. Yeah, they even have a repair unit. This can't be their only power plant. But let's see. Let's explore a little bit more. So here's just more towers. So they still have power. That's to be expected because we didn't really destroy all that much, but we did destroy their production center there and one of their mines. This wasn't actually that bad. Okay, so you're just going to return to this position here. Yeah, we can do some more damage with bombers here, and I think we can just land here after a while, but we should probably try to clear out the waters first, because otherwise I don't think it's worth trying to get troops to just move over there without clearing that first. What's the situation here? It's actually doing okay. Yeah, I know we're going to lose 1 or 2 more guys here. It's fine. Well, we can live with that. So these guys here should be crippled. So it seems to be only those 2. I don't think there's yet another base hiding there. That seems unlikely. Okay, so you please fly over here. We're going to build a couple more. Luckily the walls remain visible on the radar, and to be honest, this doesn't look that difficult to take over because there wasn't really that much here. There were a couple of towers and whatnot. And can we actually get on here? Let's see. I see, so we have to go all the way around and fight our way through their main base, but okay. What's the deal with you? Okay, welcome from that direction. Make up your mind. You want to attack me from the south. Stop shifting goalposts. Okay, you please land. Okay, then let's get more of you. Yeah, let's get 5 more of you, because I think once again I retained like 10 of these. Okay, so we did have a large concentration of troops and stuff here. So I think the rest of their stuff has to be here, because I can't really see that they have it like here. That just seems unlikely. So I think we're going to try and cripple Orange. We might have already done an okay job about that, depending on how many mines they have. Because if they only had the one mine or the one refinery, then they won't be able to rebuild it, so that would be good. But at the same time, we want to make it sure, because the last thing I need is really them building more stuff while we're landing. Because we don't really want to get like a huge army over there. We want a decent strike force with like a shadow and maybe some mine sweepers and spider twos and whatnot, but I don't really feel like getting absolutely massive strike force over there, because that's also going to be quite the effort. So do we want to go through here first? Because is this all connected and stuff? We'll see. Because we might just go through their base, because we're going to have to do that sooner or later anyway. And if we are backed up by shadow units, then there's a good chance that we won't really have to do that much fighting. The question is, where's their like best landing spot with like a maybe non-completely mined beach. Also water base. Actually, wait a second, we don't need a water base. We don't need a water base because nope, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Because we can build transports in our regular production facility here, so that's great. Almost forgot about that. There we go. Okay, everybody's healthy except for you. So we must not destroy the ballistics control centers, and we probably have to fight our way all the way through. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. In this case we're going to do the following. You get a new control group assignment. You'll still be useful. Later on I can use these guys here to clear out the rest of the map of units. Preferably in auto mode, so they will still be quite useful for that. Okay, we definitely want some spider twos just for the range. They're just so useful for that. And we can actually not afford that many of them. So we do have these guys here, but they are... Okay, we have ships here, that's not so great. But we can of course shadow stealth ourselves. So I think we have to land here. That seems to be the right spot. That's okay. Yeah. Occasionally I wish they wouldn't put please take this objective into every mission, because it would be a little bit easier if you could just destroy all the stuff. and didn't have to worry about blowing up the wrong buildings. Yeah, and they don't even have the nuclear weapons. They just have the control centers. It's not like they're actually using them against you, so there's not that much of a threat here. Let's maybe build 3 more of you. 8 sounds good. And just say that as a random number. But seems they have pretty much stopped attacking me, so I'm fairly positive that we did cripple both factions, or at least we took them down a notch to a degree that we don't really have to worry about their attacks all that much anymore, which is also great. This is the one occasion where it would actually be nice to have a second production facility, but usually my income is so low that it really doesn't matter at all. It will also be difficult to expand my mining operations here, because it's really difficult to see this on the radar, because this is absolutely tiny because the map's so large. But okay, we'll get to that once we actually run out of money and or maybe want to expand there. We might want to take over their biocenter just so we don't have to transport infantry over there. But more about that once we clear out the majority of their stuff. Awesome, so we want at least 1 more shadow unit. There we go, you're expensive, but you're also necessary. We have 1 here, but you always want at least 2, because I don't really want the situation where we lose our 1 shadow unit and then everybody's exposed and gets destroyed by the massive land army they have hanging out in their base. It's just not worth it. And then let's get a bunch of landing craft here. Let's get 5 or so. We don't need 1 for absolutely everyone, we just need 1 for our initial strike force, and then we can get the rest over there at the later stage. You can hang out here or so. Yeah, I was just checking. There's no land connection, there's there. I mean, I would still like it. Then I would have made the wrong preparations here, but at the same time, I would still be delighted if I could just walk over there. That would be great. And we should probably get that miner. I can never remember. That miner wasn't built here, I think. No. No, it's just a repair guy. Can probably take 1 of those along as well, but more about that in a bit. You look. I like the design. They generally don't look bad, but they just kind of look ridiculous. You look like shoehorns here, but okay. Also, we're low on money. Are these still producing? Ooh, this one here ran out. Ooh, so we're running low on funds here. That's not good. Is this one here still producing? Did this one here just run out as well? Oh dear. Then we might be in trouble here. But let's see. We can take over stuff in the south, but we obviously will also need money to actually start doing that. But let's hope this one here still runs for a while. But oh yeah, seems like we ran out. The good thing is we only need a mine over there. We don't need anything else, because we can rely on... So what are we still building here? You know what, we don't need you. I think I'd rather build miner BT. Just so we can... Okay, Shadow, you get aboard here. This is exactly what I mean. I clicked on this and he just doesn't do it. He doesn't do it again. What is the issue here, Shadow? What do you want? Anyway, up here please. Okay, so this one here hasn't run dry yet. Guess you could help out here as well. 2 of you might be slightly faster. Here, let's try that. Okay, this here should be good enough. An amphibious landing force has successfully amphibiously landed on this island here. Or I guess this could also be the main continental mass, whatever. Let's just have the Spider 2s do their magic. We have 2 shadows and 1 miner. We probably want a repair guy at one point, but for now we should be okay. Apparently there was a water unit. That's okay. Or naval unit, I guess. Okay, so there is a pillbox. I don't think these can detect stealth, but we probably... Well, we want it dead anyway, so we may as well destroy it now. These don't seem to have that much of a purpose, because I don't think they're that much better than the towers. They can't attack air units. I think they're tougher overall. So I guess you can use them to soak damage, but it doesn't really seem in most missions that that is really particularly necessary. Anyway, hey, well, look at that. Oh, look at this, because that thing can detect us. Oh, and they have power apparently. Okay. Oh, you missed mostly. Okay, we don't have to kill absolutely every unit, because we can have our bombers sweep the map later. But while we're here, we may as well murder everything that's in our way, just so we can do stuff like safely harvesting these resources here. So we still have a decent amount of money left, because one of our mines is still working. But we want to take care that we don't spend too much, because we don't want to run into a situation where... Oh, damn. Okay, let's take a step back here, and you guys need to come over here, because you're way too far away. Oh, there we go, thank you very much. That wasn't so cool. Yeah, I really should have paid attention to that. But okay, your laser tanks don't scare me all that much. They're not spider twos. Okay, you can stay a little bit closer now. Yep, you definitely need to die, because you can detect me, and we don't want that. You go back into the fold here. Let's destroy their research center. There we go. And then let's destroy you. The target has been selected indeed. They don't seem to repair stuff, but that doesn't always mean that they're out of money. Occasionally they just don't seem to do it in some occasions, but it could also be that there's maybe a certain delay before they start doing it. So if I... Okay, so let's be careful here. They do have that tech house still intact. Oh damn, there's mines. Careful. No, no. What are you doing? Don't... If you can see the mines, don't step on the mines. Okay. Let's try to take out all the mines without walking on them. You are the shadow, you are the miner. Yeah, you're the miner BT. So let's have you take points so we can rest assured that this minefield here has been diffused, which it hasn't been. Well, isn't that a lot of mines? Okay. Stop just walking into this. Well played. Man, you guys just need to stop. There really needs to be a freeze command in this game so badly. I say that like 20 years after it was created. We could demine this with a miner, but to be honest, that's just so slow. And the main problem with the clearing the minefield is that the miner should just clear mines automatically when it touches them, but instead it only clears the ones that it explicitly is told to clear, and if it drives over another one in the meantime, even if it's visible, then it still means that it gets destroyed. So I don't think... You can try and see whether this would be faster, but I kind of doubt it. I guess it could be maybe as fast, but let's see. There we go, you just pick up all those mines. Pick them all up, but this seems to be it for now. There's still more over there, but okay. Pick them all up. We take a step down here. We definitely want that biocenter so we can... Oh, this is exactly what I mean. Oh wait, that was a shadow. Okay, that's totally my fault. Okay, that's why I brought two shadows. Okay, touche, that was my fault. What's attacking? Oh, that's... Oh, you have your own gun, I forgot about that. Yeah, they equipped the miner. Okay, you... Get out of there. You actually managed to get out of there. I'm impressed. Oh, but now you're stuck, but that's okay. Don't destroy that biocenter, please. Okay. We have 2 transports here as an APCs. You get over here. You build me guys. You come over here. You will be fixed, and then we're going to transport some guys over there. So this guy, he can still detect mines, but only in the immediate vicinity. But I think this should be largely clear of mines. We can always just get more infantry over there and then clear mines the hard way, but this was still not particularly glorious. Okay, you fix that. Then we're going to get a bunch of guys in here. And we're also going to get a repair guy over there so we can repair the miner and do general repairs. And then we're going to take stuff over. You take one more step over here so you can maybe clear the area around. Oh, that's their miner. Didn't even realize that. Okay, well, time to blow up you then. Do we have... Yeah, this one here is full. This one here should soon be full. This should be enough to take over their biocenter, and then we'll be able to produce our own units there and take more stuff over, which will be nice. It will also shorten the way to this facility here. We just have to watch out that we don't get ourselves destroyed while we're moving over there. Okay, you guys are good to go. In this case, we shall... What shall we do? We could build another shadow, because quite frankly we could use the stealth and the shadows aren't that expensive. It's 2000, that is expensive. It's my most expensive unit, but it's actually 2100. It's only 400 more credits than just one spider too. So at the end of the day they're not expensive. You all did that on your first try. Well, that's something. Okay, you just hang out here and don't move. No rapid movements. Show your hands where I can see them. Well, I guess. Sorry, show your hands where I can see them, is it? Because, I mean, if you show your hands and I can't see them, you're not really showing them, are you? Anyway. So we'll have those guys join then. Yeah, I think the mines, I kind of get where they're going with them, but the problem is they're really powerful and they're a bit of a hassle to take out. So the general rule here is, if you include a mechanic in a game, ask yourself, is it fun? If the answer is no, don't include it. Especially, I can kind of see the multiplayer, because you're not going to create massive minefields, you're probably not going to have the time for that. But obviously here everything is scripted, so there is time for that. Anyway, let's get you maybe, you can't get all the way over here, because there's nothing really here. And then it's a little bit less of a hassle to unpack you and everything. I think what would also be nice is if the expansion was overall easier. If you could just pop a HQ down, let's say here, and then start constructing stuff. That might elevate that a little bit, but okay. So you will fix my miner. The Eurasian Dynasty actually has a method of taking over these abandoned units. Not really abandoned, but just like paralyzed units because they're too damaged. But that's not something we can do right now. So you come down here. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, are you still following the order I gave you initially? Oh, maybe. You know what? Never mind. So firstly, you get yourself fixed here. It seems the arm isn't even animated if we are looking at the shadows. That's interesting. But okay. Alright, so you're going to move down here. The shadow, you're going to move a little bit because I have a second shadow now. So, well, I have a second shadow again. So we need to clear out some mines here because my guys might step on those if we don't watch out. Yeah, maybe clearing out mines isn't that slow, but it's still too slow for my taste. Okay, so this should now be safe enough for my guys to take this out. You just hang out here. And we're going to move a couple of you guys over here just in case we take that over, and then the enemy decides to just immediately shell that building. You can get out of the way, and you can also repair some of these guys here in the meantime. We may as well do that. And where are my transports? Here we are. So you can release the hounds. And oh, careful, what are you doing? Well, whatever that was, it just exploded. I'm okay with that. Nice, so this one here has been repaired too. You have to do this very carefully and surgically. Considering that this game, it isn't full blobbing, but it's somewhat heavy, so taking that into account, you have to be surprisingly subtle at times. Okay, I'll move over here, please. And didn't I tell... Oh, wait a second, I didn't do that, I guess. So you move into the shadows here, and you also let everyone out, because we might need a couple of guys to pull this off. There we go. I like how they hold their arms up. It looks a bit silly. It looks like they're running with a pair of scissors, which I would not recommend. Okay, so you are going to take over this bio center here first, because that will be the takeover for future takeovers. I hope this is actually connected to Orange's territory. Otherwise we have to do this whole thing here again, but well. Then again, once we take over the ballistic centers, we can at least just blow everything up, so that's a plus. There we go, okay, so this is ours. Then you can move in here. And we can produce some more guys here just in case. Or can we? Because, wait, why isn't this appearing anywhere? Oh, wait a second, there we are. Yeah, because they sort this differently. Okay, I may as well build a couple of these guys here. So this is still hostile, that's totally okay. We can also, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's sort these guys a little bit. Assault guys, here is the miner. So you need to be in here, you get over there. Okay, thank you for that. It's very helpful. You're the repair guy, so that you can just... Wait a second, no you're not. Are you a transport? Can barely see. You are the repair guy, okay. I thought the repair icon didn't appear there for a second. But okay. Okay, let's just get you in here. That should be sufficient to take this over, I hope. Otherwise... Oh, there we go. So we only need this one guy here. So we can build HT33. I'm never going to remember any of these names here. We can produce more Hellwinds here. We can produce a transport. Oh, that's so beautiful. Of course, we can never do that just by ourselves. Do we have the... I mean, we do get reinforcements with the transport, so you'd think generally we have the transport. Okay, that's sad. So there's a mine here. That is great because... Wait a second, you're the repair guy. You're not the miner, but that's okay. Because that... Oh, why do there have to be so many mines? Who thought this was fun to go through? Okay. It's okay, we're going to do this. I like how this game is just build a blob of units, destroy everything, and the other one is like the world's most careful micromanagement. Okay, Shadow, you move a little bit here. Okay, so... And every tile we move just uncovers more mines, but okay. So, the good thing is we can harvest here. The bad news is that there might still be naval units in between. You know what? We can have our Hellwind squad maybe at least clear this out somewhat, just in case there's like a cruiser or another big boy hanging out here. We can clear those out. If there's just sharks, I don't think the sharks or SHARKs. I don't think those can actually attack air units, so our transport should be safe. So let's see. This looks somewhat clear. Well, actually, there's helicopter. Oh, well, okay, I'll take that back. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Return to base immediately. Okay, so that was a massive cluster of anti-air units that I did not want to run into, and they almost blow up their own mine here. So I have a test for your own medicine. Okay, you guys, yeah, you guys come over here. You come over here. We're gonna have some fun here. Okay, so we need some defenses over there because otherwise they might just run in here and destroy this stuff here. So we are going to just position you here. That should be sufficient. Take out some infantry. Okay, there's a tower there that's currently being taken care of. Nice, nice. Okay, so there's another tower down there, but there don't seem to be any more mines immediately around here. There's some more here, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, what's the deal with you guys here? Ah, some of you are pretty badly damaged, and I think I lost at least like 3 or 4, but it's okay. You all just land here. I'm going to get another repair guy. Oh wait, yeah. There we go. Okay, and you please all land. Don't just hang around on top of one another. Just land. Some of you should be landing because you have enough space. There's nothing directly under you, but well, whatever. So who's hurt? Almost everyone to a certain degree, but that's okay. Okay, whoa, careful here. So we do have... So you are unemployed, that's okay. I think we're going to get you... Whoa, no, that's not what I want to do. Thankfully that command was eaten, so it doesn't matter. Let's get you a friend. You fix this guy here. At least fixing doesn't take long, so that's nice. And a couple of these guys here in the south need some fixing badly. Okay. Let's see. So I do have a plan, but more about that in a bit. So what I could probably do is try to clear out the area around the ballistic centers, take those over, and then possibly land troops there, because now I have air transports, and then I could just bomb the rest of the, or bombard the rest of the map here, because I don't really need to worry about destroying anything that's important. That would cost a lot of money, but we also have okay income and we have some reserves. But let's see about that once we get you guys over here. So, and we should probably take, actually we don't need to take this over, but they don't have power, so this will be slow, so we should probably want to take it over anyway. Let's send you guys in there, let's see what happens. They probably have more guards there, but oh damn. Move. Okay. Yeah, we need a couple more guys for that, but that's okay. Get a couple more guys. You fix that guy, nice, nice. And speaking of fixing, you can continue your repair spree here, but should largely be good here. Okay, one of you can carefully sneak south, so we can take out whatever tower lurks there. You. Where do they have their next power plant? Because they still seem to have power left, even though we're done with their stuff on this plateau here. But okay. Oh, we don't have enough power for that, do we? No, we do not. So you should probably build a power plant first. Let's do that then. There we go. We will still need more of you guys here. Okay, let's build that power plant and then we can send you in here. Because that extra money will be worth it. And you can come down here for that. That should be fine. Because they really stopped attacking us, so the rest is just a mop-up job. Everything here is peaceful. Nice, nice. Get one more guy to get into that transport just so it's full. I'm pretty sure I told you guys to move, but maybe I didn't. There we go. You join your friends in the transport here. You destroyed that. Nice, nice. And you give me some power. There we go. And you can take this over, hopefully. There we go. Awesome. So you get me stuff here. It seems we could even build another mine here, but we're not going to do that right now. We could send more stuff over there, but let's see about that. Let's expand you. So I think what I'm going to do is... Okay, you know what? Let's get one more mine and refinery over there. One refinery. I think we can transport those by transport. If not, then we're in trouble, but okay. And let's get... You know what? Let's check that first. And we should also get our transports back over here. So otherwise we... Yeah, let's just move you. I don't think there are enough naval units over there to actually threaten us. Okay. Oh, you're still floating over this. That explains it. So you can move all the way to, I don't know, this refinery here. Oh, these guys are actually out of resources now. Okay. It's not so cool, but alright. The question is, can we transport you? We cannot. So we don't have any means of getting new buildings over here. Well, this it is then. But the good thing is that we can get you guys here to do the same job. So where are you delivering? Up there, so you can deliver to the other refinery. If we have 4 doing this constantly, then we should go somewhere with that. Okay, so you check for mines here, but it seems we're done with this area here anyway. So we can try to find a connection to Orange's territories. If not, that might not be that bad, because it would also mean that they probably can't reach us here. So that's something. Oh, no, damn it. Okay, fine, you come over, you get over here and kill those guys here. Okay, you get out of the way. So was that it now? Okay, 2 more guys, that's not too bad. You move over here. You get that, and you will get this afterwards. Okay, so oh no, there's naval units, and it's a lot of naval units. Okay, bad. These will get themselves destroyed sooner or later, so you just hang out here for a moment. Okay, so we need to clear those guys out. I think we can do that with our air fleet. Yeah, so you move over here. You pick this. Wait a second. Oh yeah, you've already picked this up. Never mind that then. Okay, so let's clear this out properly. Okay, so where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Oh, here. Oh wow, this deals a lot of damage. That's not cool, but alright. Yeah, there are almost no naval battles in this campaign here. It's just a couple of units hang out on the sea and that's it. There's nothing else there, which is interesting. Okay, so you guys here will deliver to this refinery here, and you guys will deliver to that refinery. And then we're going to see whether that works out. Okay, so once more I need repairs, because this one ship did a lot of damage. Yeah, it did a lot of damage. So that seems to be a rocket unit that actually hits what it aims at, which is good, if you have it. Wasn't my unit, so it wasn't good, but okay. There we go. Here we go. And there we go. Awesome, but it's not that bad. I don't think we lost many of these guys here, if we did indeed lose any. That said, let's move over here. And I think you guys here should join group 2 here. So you can... maybe repair my guys in the future if that turns out to be necessary again. Let's see. Over here, please. And yeah, we do have an okay amount of money, but it's not that much, to be perfectly honest. Let's see that we... no, it's not what I wanted. Whatever. Let's just get all of you out of the way before we mess with any of the other guys here. There we go, that's better. And, oh, careful here. And we probably have to clear out a couple more towers. I'm pretty sure there's some of them somewhere. And we can... do we want to leave the shadow here? To be honest, probably not, but... let's see, if it gets destroyed, there isn't that much of any threat here, so we can probably just rely on calling in the other one without having to worry that there's some sort of massive army that will destroy us in the meantime. Okay, so there's another tower there, that's okay, we can just destroy that from a distance. And there we go. Awesome. I think we might actually be cut off here, so we might have to execute a second landing. This doesn't look like... but there could be a connection. Let's see. It does indeed seem like there's no connection from this island here to the mainland, or the other island, whatever you want to call it. So we'll have to execute another landing here. Let's do that. I've got my bombers ready, but this should be somewhat clear. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So let's just get everyone over here. Well, I'll say everyone. Oh, careful. No, don't do it, don't do it. That's better, that's better. Just be careful here. Disembark. You too, so do you, and you can... you know what, you cannot destroy those trees, because if you do, you're probably going to blow up my shadow. And I don't want that. There we go. And you can go back and get the rest of the team. In the meantime, you guys here can explore just a little bit. See what kind of adventures await us here. It's just more units, of course, but just saying. Let's destroy that. There isn't too much left, you can tell it because the frame rate is somewhat high. Let's go out of attack mode here instead. Careful, guys. Destroy you. Careful here. Awesome. So we definitely want... I guess you can... hey, you know what? You may as well repair that. There we go. Hey, you actually entered that straight away. It seems that the shadow effect actually makes entering harder for some reason. To be honest, we kind of need the miner, so I'll take you along. We do have a decent amount of money, but as said before, I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to need in the future. What we probably want is a second one of you guys, because if we only have a bunch of these guys, we can transport at a time. That's going to slow us down a little bit, so we don't want that. After that, let's just have you guys join us here. That should be safe now. And let's build 5 more of you. And then we're going to fight our way down here. After that we can just unleash our bomber fleet and have them destroy stuff. They might take some damage if they run into cruisers and stuff, but that's still a lot easier than building up our own fleet. That just doesn't seem to be like a fast way of handling things here. But let's see about that. First we're going to clear out all the land units, make it as safe as possible. Is there anything to the north? We should probably check that out. Let's see, and have you disembark here. And then get you to join this guy here again. Okay, you keep oh, so they probably detected those guys in the north. And now we're just going to blow them all up, which is great. In this case, you can just quickly take a peep over here. Good thing is your side radius is really good. The shadow on the miner, oh, they don't really have any, but that's just a random road here, leading to some dead trees. That's okay, I guess. You may as well transport the last guy over here. It's not that much work, and we need a moment to reorganize our troops here anyway. So you just come directly over here. If you get sunk, then I guess you get sunk, so that happens. And you guys here, get in here. Wait a second, is that... Yeah, that is the guy that isn't full yet. Nice. Awesome. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. We could bring in more guys, but they just get harder to control, and I have the feeling it just doesn't speed things up truly. But anyway, let's have you guys here move out. Okay, so there's an... Yeah, we're going to blow that up right away. Don't need to build any more of the annoying naval units. Thank you for that. Immediate slowdown once these rockets here are released, or missiles. Interesting, the eye occasionally does destroy trees, not accidentally but deliberately, which I'm not quite sure what the script idea there is. It does happen occasionally, which is somewhat impressive. Let's see, there will be some towers here naturally. That's always how it is. Oh, very predictable. To be honest, if this game was unpredictable, well, it might also be unplayable. Oh, careful. Don't move too much, just destroy. Okay, yeah, just stay here until everything they sent is dead. You're de-stealthed here, and that's not so cool. You can change that. There we go. Okay, so this is one of those situations where they just send everything after the mysterious attackers. And why do you move? Why do you make wave? I guess, well, to be fair, it's Spider 2, so they probably moved so they could actually get into attack range here, but still. So you're my miner, you're the shadow. Where's oh, there's repair guy. It's the other vaguely foggy blob on the map. That's okay. Yeah, you send everyone after me. That will be fine. I think your arm isn't animated. No, it's not. So you just magically stand next to someone and they just regenerate health. That's okay. And more of you who need to die. You come south, or like all of Bravo team. So these guys here stay stealth. The last thing we need is get Alpha team blown up while we're not looking. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here. They don't seem to have that much super heavy stuff, however, so that's great. More of you. Ooh, that's a lot of missile guys. We don't want to send our bomber fleet into those guys. But it's okay. Soon it's going to be a whole lot of dead rope. Oh damn. Oh snap. Okay, well I guess you're dead now. Okay, I take back what I said. They have all the heavy guys here. Do they have screamers this time? I wonder. Or do they just have more towers to the south? Could be both. Anyway, let's move one tile to the south. Careful here. And you careful. You follow. Yeah, you all need to die. There's just no way we're risking being decloaked while all of these guys here hang around. I don't think there's a screamer or a tower. I think we just moved too far away from our shadow, which happens. Which happens more often than it should, but okay. More of you here. There we go, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Just kill them all, everything will be fine. Oh, you're actually repairing those guys, that's cute. I'm afraid you're not quite fast enough for that, but you tried. Decent amount of money. Still going to save up some of it. Yeah, this tower here still needs to die. I'm pretty sure they can still detect you even if the power is low. Even if not, we're not going to risk it. It's going to destroy all of you. They do have a lot of stuff here. They have a lot more stuff than Green had. There's also a lot of infantry. I don't like that. They're like ants. Individually, not that much of a problem, but they're just everywhere, and you just don't want them to lurk around here and be a liability. Oh, okay. I think they can't attack us anymore. Otherwise, this guy here would have attacked us long ago. But okay. Careful here. You stay close. Okay, let's move in the direction of their nuclear control center, ballistic control centers rather. Could be non-nuclear ballistic missiles. It's not going to be in this case, but theoretically speaking. I don't think they ever use them against you, probably because this game is designed in a way that if that was the case, it would be proper unplayable. But okay, so there don't seem to be any mines here. That's a plus, from what I can see. I like how they didn't finish this wall here because there were these trees in the way. That's some dedication. Well, or a lack of dedication to detail. There we go. Let's maybe destroy these trees. Oh, there's more of you here. That's okay. There's totally... Oh, hell. Ooh, careful here. That guy just followed up. Careful. Stay together. Stay together. Okay. Almost blew that up, but we're not supposed to blow that up. We're supposed to take it over. I think there's at least one more. So there's another tower. Time to get rid of you. That guy hit us, but that's okay. Did they only have one? I thought they had at least two. Maybe I was just misremembering that. Maybe they've got another one somewhere else. They could have from here, but that seems unlikely. So what we are going to do is we're going to build a couple more bombers. Yeah, we can afford like 5 to 10 more of these. Okay, so this one here seems to be clear now. Well, except for this tower here, but we can take care of that. There we go. And yeah, this looks pretty good. Alright, so I think we can call in air support. There we go, so you shall take me this one here over. And you can maybe just check out... So is there only one of these? Let's check. Okay, it's singular here, so maybe it is only one. Okay. I'm alright with that. Let's get a couple more of you. Let's see whether you get yourself shot down. There could be a couple of towers here, but they should be slow. They could also be... Oh, I guess you're not slow. Okay. Thankfully, these have trouble hitting these guys here. Ooh, still, that probably is something we shouldn't have done in this fashion here, but I don't really care because we can build these guys, so we don't need to worry about only having these when we're actually looking for reinforcements and get a couple that way. I think the control center might only have like 1 or 2 slots anyway, but we may as well get a couple more guys down here, you never know. Well, there we go. We've done that. In this case, let's check out what our fleet is doing. Nice, nice. You're all here. Let's have you join these guys. And then I can just unleash you on the map. In the meantime, you get back over here. You're going to help destroy the rest of the space. Oh, damn. Okay, well, careful here. We need some repairs. Should have known that there's at least one more of these. But okay, so let's destroy you. And you can fix these guys here. Just in case that happens again. Hello! Oh, they're now going for that building. That's totally okay. Actually, is that okay? I'm not quite sure, because they could send more of their super heavy tanks, so maybe that's not okay. But let's see. Let's just fix you. There isn't that much left because the map's running smoothly. Oh, except when you click on all these flyers here. That's not running smoothly, but okay. Let's get you under the control of another guy here. General Offensive. Okay. Yeah, infantry is still coming. That's okay. So these guys here should now float around, destroy towers, and hopefully sink the rest of their shark fleet. You get yourself healed. Here you keep sending that infantry. Maybe they have some money left and still have an infantry production center. Could be. In any case, we need to kill all of these guys. The last thing we need is a single rocket guy here destroying the ballistic center where we aren't looking. Yeah, you destroy these guys here. We will have some losses here, but I don't really care. We can also rebuild this fleet here when it comes to it. Well, look how fast this game runs when it isn't slowed down by just too much stuff being everywhere. Okay. Just hold out here. I want to see where all of these guys here are coming from. If I find any like biocenter or whatnot, I'm just going to blow it up because this makes me nervous. Yeah. Oh, got decloaked here, but that's okay. Just hang out here for a moment, blow up everything. There's enough missiles for everyone. They are indeed producing stuff, but that's okay. You can stop that now. Firstly, you need to die. You get over here. Someone kill this guy, who's confused because he just ran into something invisible there. Then just destroy this biocenter here. Maybe the second biocenter, which they also could have because there's still a ton of infantry left. Let's see, just come down here for a moment. And so what are you guys doing? Yeah, you're destroying stuff here, hopefully. The good thing is that the AI's magical ability of just knowing where you are also applies to your own AI generals regarding the enemy. That's very helpful. So these guys are good map cleaners. So they still have money left. So they could have produced more, but maybe they're just not scripted like that. Anyway, ooh, that's a lot of rocket guys. Don't like that either. Don't like any of this. Okay, let's kill all this infantry here. And all of these guys here, because too much. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, whatever. I think this will be safe enough. Well, I don't like this at all. Let's look at all these guys hanging around here. There has to be a second biocenter to the south. There's just no way there's that much random infantry there. I mean, there could be, but it just seems unlikely. You're going to die as well. At least it seems they're closing in on us, and they're not going for the ballistic center, as it seems. Then let's destroy you, because I don't like you hanging around there either. Let's destroy this. Maybe these guys here are supposed to be picked up by air units, but then again, you don't need to hang around the airbase for that, because the airbase doesn't produce any air units, it just gives you access to them. Well, may as well destroy this refinery here. Oh, so they are still getting income and whatnot. Okay. I know we destroyed the refinery of the other base, but I thought this one here had fallen asleep as well. Okay, it seems they just had that much infantry in the south, because I can't find any bio-centers here. Okay. So what are you guys doing? There's still a fair amount of you left, so I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, time to move north then and destroy everything else. You're also in decent health. Yeah, even if they do have the occasional like rocket ship there, it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. Interesting that they give the AI these guys here instead of just giving them the best unit for the job, the heavy lifter. You'd think the AI would just have that advantage automatically, but maybe not. Anyway. Let's destroy you. So here's the other power plant, which also upgraded multiple times. Could have bombed that earlier, but yeah, whatever. We didn't do it, so we're going to do it now. Awesome. The bombers are still bombing. We might be largely done here. There's probably towers left and maybe some naval units somewhere, but for the most part I think we may very well be done here. No more research, even though I don't think if you do see a research center, once you have researched everything, it really matters. I tried not to do that because it would be annoying. Heavy lifter, you're never going to lift again after I'm done with you. Or maybe you will, because you just fly away. Oh, stop that. That wasn't good. I don't want to have to chase this guy here over most of the map. But okay. Please don't tell me this is... Okay, where's this guy? Okay, so we have to get some countermeasures going here. We are going to build a bunch of you guys, because I'm pretty sure you can destroy air units. So you should be suitable for chasing that guy. You know what? You just check this corner here. We'll hunt that guy later. Oh, I forgot I had you guys here, so you can also destroy this control center here. By which I mean defend, not destroy. What did I say? Destroy. And you will also be assigned to another AI general. Okay, it looks like we're done here. These guys here also seem to be largely done, even there's still some towers left. Oh, they just destroyed this transport here. Nice. See you next time.